the region will have one slot available. And we're going to see how that all breaks down on the 28th. So if you're watching now, make sure you watch that one. More details about that event will be announced as we continue on. We are now starting to book players to come over. And it's gonna be real.
It's going to be huge, guys. You know, this is possibly one of the biggest championships the UK have actually seen. I'm glad to be a part of it. You know, and we're glad for you to interact with us. You know, there's a lot of teams going through. It'd be interesting who you would think be the top 4 team from the UK to go through. There are some interesting plays, but at the moment it's going to be nSydia versus Reason. We're going to get down to some great play on some domination. Let's see how this pans out. Now, Bryce, big plays here from a lot of the team members. We just need to make sure that they can hold this, and you know, it's imperative they nSydia get off to a good start. If they let Reason in, that could open the door for them.
It certainly could. We're still waiting for all the players to be in, and they have now got all in. 18 seconds left till we kick this one off. Let's see these two teams go to war, and we're jumping on board with Reason Reedy first of all. I reckon he's gonna go straight to his right and go straight for that point on C.
Yeah, I think that would be... This is a great thing I'd like to point out. If we look at the map itself, look how close the points are to each other. A lot of teams just send to set 2 and 2, as you see on the C point there. And then A point is left at 1 with a great kill from Reedy. And you're exactly that. He's literally gone all the way around. He gets taken out as he pushes through. But this is exactly what you were pointing out as well on here with Maga. Reason Maga needs to push through on these steps, runs round to this right-hand side, and you can run on with Endure right now, making sure that this guy's going to push. He needs to defend. Reason just seem to have this held up and holding this well. If we look at the score at the moment, it's 4-7. It's a good early lead, and you know, this is what Reason need to do against nSydia. They need to push them and to fight all the way through. Without this, I can see nSydia really making hard work of this for Reason.
Well, let's see what they can do. Lewis now on the sticks with this man, looking to make a point into B. Is he going to get a cut off towards the A point just to make sure they are in there? Now, it looks like his team are going to go forwards A. They've got to hold them in, though, and it looks like Lewis is going to be one covering, but they're going to go for the rotation. Can they lock this down on the other side of the map? Somebody up catwalk as well. They have locked it down. A should be theirs at the same time. Textbook play from nSydia to lock it down, and now they're actually going to move into B. This is going to give them the opportunity to just hold it down, and even if they get chased again. But look at that spawn. There was a B spawn there that shouldn't have been there, and unfortunately Lewis managed to hold it off, but that could have been so dangerous.
It was Reason Maga that spawned right behind him. That just really threw a spanner into their works. If Lewis wasn't paying attention, lucky he was, that could have been a disastrous play. nSydia now pushing this, holding 2 points, defending well here on B and C. And this is what they seem to do well. They seem to hold this and knock off the plays with great kills there. Oh, what play there by Lewis, taking out Reason fatal as he gets taken out himself. But it's all about those points. He's now going to try and come around the back, pull off 1 to 2 kills on his left-hand side, gets taken out, and Creed defending this B point as they push through with Reedy.
Reason said about to go through, but he's going to be shut down. That point's going to go neutral there. Is he going to know there's a second player? He is going to get picked up. Fatal is coming in, throwing a nade past it, but look at the rotation. None of them are going into B. It's A they're going to have to defend as Fatal goes down. There are 3 members of nSydia around that point. They've managed to just not get it, actually, as a Reason come through and hold them off for long enough.
Yeah, look at Reedy now pushing through into open, going towards the front of Pro Shop. He's going to pick off 1 kill. There goes the assist there. His teammate managing to do that for him. At the moment, it just seems that Reason are the stronger team. I mean, they're pushing up so close. It's 35-41. nSydia, again, being a very dominant team, but Reason having the 2 points, 2 domination points, and that is the most crucial point that they need to do, is to hold these.
It is. It looks like they're going for the triple cap there. His teammates actually going to neutralise it, giving them a massive advantage. They bring it back to 1 point in it. That nade's going to go out. Is it going to catch? Oh. It does catch as well. They've still kept it neutral. Great play from Reason Gaming as they are holding the nSydia team in. They are going to take the lead. It's 47-44, and here comes Fatal again.
Fatal gets taken out as he was going for the cover on the stairs there. But it's Creed, if we're looking at this, he's 10 and 8. He is going big here. He needs to keep pushing those scores, making sure he's in the positive, and it's holding these points that needs to be done. Now that neutralization of C has done two things. It's given them their advantage, but they've also managed to lose play as they've lost the A point, now trying to secure it with Fatal. And if we're looking at this on the whole map, they've now managed to take C and B. As I say that, nSydia now trying to push their one on the left hand side, and Fatal comes in, takes him out, great kill, and it's his teammate Magma that also secures that point. B is theirs, and that's B and A, and you know, they just keep growing their points, 2 points ahead, and nSydia need to really try and be more aggressive here.
Yeah, if nSydia can break this now. However, look at them, they're so aggressive. They're going to go for the change here. One player's about to come through. He needs to pick up the 2-piece. He doesn't, as Maga manages to shut them down. And it is actually going to be a 3-cap in full effect, but B is going to be taken. But the damage has been done. The score difference now, 67 to 50. Sorry, 69 to 50 as it changes. I was talking. But Maga trying to get them kills onto C. It could be an opportunity, but they're going to lock that down once again, Ravens and Gaming. And they should go into the second half ahead.
Yeah, looking at this, 36 seconds left on the clock. Still time to bring the gap down a bit here for nSydia, but Reason really stepping up off their recent loss. Loving the way he's played. Great kill there by Maga, and Maga is he's playing so defensively. He's 12 for 9 with 2 captures. Literally jumps in B, gets taken out there by Lewis, and Lewis again on form. There's the Bulldog, kills. Beautiful play there by Reed as he comes in and he gets taken out. And Jurt really defending well here of this B flag and needs to make sure this carries on. It's 83 to 66 in the favour here of Reason, and they really have dominated this first half. Well played to Reason. What a game to start off with.
It certainly is, 85 to 67. It's a good lead going into the second half. Can they lock it down and knock this one out the park is what we're going to see. Zed actually 16 and 3, Fatal 20 and 11, picking up the kills for his team. And you can see they have massively outslayed nSydia on this one. But there we go. That's the first half done there, Silverback. Wow. And for me, it does look like Reason might be the stronger domination team.
Reason really came into that and said, no, you're not having this. This is, we want to play, we've come to play, this is the COD champs. And guys, if you're going to step up, you step up now. And Reason came in and done that. Love the way they played. And if we're looking at captures, and I have to point out, Reason, see there, hit 4 captures. And again, the defensive play of them was brilliant. So, you know, we're set up for a great play. And I believe, doing quick maths here, 18 points is the difference. Love the way this is all going to be set up. nSydia need to really go aggressive, and
they do. That's it's one of them things we've seen the comeback before. It doesn't really matter. It can be overcome. It's not when you sit there going, well, this game's all wrapped up. No. It's a good cushion, but it's not the end all here. Reason Gaming do have the lead. They need to keep it a tight game, not give it away too much, not let nSydia run them across the map, because like I said, that can disappear so fast.
Yeah, nSydia. The thing I will suggest for nSydia is on the straight from the push. If they overextend, they can cause them trouble on their spawn point. They need to be really careful. If they push too hard, then Reason will come from behind, and immediately take those 2 capture points. This is A and C, and that is the most important points here. If they do this again, you will see the clock rotation, chasing the domination point after domination point. So, you know, 18 points is nothing, but in Reason's view, that gives them the advantage. And to me, if they come in as they left that first round, Reason should take this. nSydia, it's time to step up.
It certainly is. So we're actually going to jump on board with... Who would you like to watch, actually, Silverback? I'll let you pick that one.
Let's have as a kind for you. I'd like to watch Maga. Maga, in that first round, he picked off some amazing kills, played well, seemed to work well as a team. And if you watch how they seem to play, when they're pushing for a domination point, there's always one sitting off it. They're not sitting for the 2 capture. They're playing it safe, picking off the players. And to me, that is why they won that round, that first half. It's simple as that. Reason played strategically and played well.
Guys, if you are watching at home, just one more reminder to tweet the stream out. Who do you think is going to win? Have Reason Gaming got this in the bag, or nSydia about to come back in dramatic fashion? So on board with Maga first of all. He's going to be holding the point down. and it looks like it's going to be a lot of trouble at B.
Yeah, see, this is where they're going to push. They're trying to push too much, and we're going to see Reason push for that, and they're going to go straight into the B pond, and this is what they need to do, and they're already taking that the neutralization from that on the A. And this is the play that I was on about. If you push too hard, they will come behind, and they've got C and A straight off the bat.
Look at that. All of them are moved out to B, and that could be problematic. So we can actually see all of them in there. It's going to be Jacko to come back in. He's going to be very careful how he plays this one. However, his teammate is coming in at the same time. They should be able to pincer it, and they have cleaned it up. The entire team is just flicking between points. It's a risky strategy if they do get caught off or defended against for a little while, but it seems to be working for them at the moment. They do have 2 points to 1, but Reason going to try and take C now. Let's jump on board with Sid.
I said here, covering the C flag, trying to secure it, doing so with pretty much no contest whatsoever. That was an easy capture here for Reason, and that's not what you want to do. If someone is capturing the portal, you have to be on them like anything. And a great headshot on the top of the van as he jumps over into the catwalk. Great play again from Sid. Sid absolutely on fire. He is 4-0, and boy, this guy is dominating. That is the name of the game, and I'll tell you, he really needs to keep this up. If he keeps doing this, you're going to see Reason push harder and harder. It is 17-22. Reason currently having 1 point, well, 1 domination point, as do the guys from nSydia. A is neutralized, which is a good start. You know, they just need to really push on that. So keep going, Reason. This is, I'll tell you what, I love the way this is going to pan out, because Endure now sitting on this C point here.
Has nSydia seemed to manage to break out of that setup that Reason had set down, and now he's going to try and hold it. He does get taken down though, but it has neutralized 2 points, giving a slight advantage to nSydia, as he will gain a point a second, whereas Reason gaining none. However, that point has now been neutralized, gone to the favor of Reason. Bounce coming through, firing so many bullets, it doesn't work long range, and we're going back to the situation we had a minute ago. 1 point apiece, A neutral, but Reason in the better position to actually take that one. And now they're going to be very careful.
Yeah, Reason do have those point advantage. Let's not forget that. They can afford to drop up to, I'd say, around about 10 points in this game on this second half. You know, not ideal, but if they keep pushing as they do, as we see Lewis take a great kill there on Reedy. Reedy, what a three!
The Odd doesn't manage to turn for the 4th, though, and that will mean that Reason are going to start locking it down, but Sed gets there. Great play by the nSydia players to actually just lock it down for long enough, and that should be a neutral point. nSydia have got it back. Fantastic 3-piece, because that looked like trouble, but they are doing the work now. They have the advantage. They are ahead. They just need to keep a leash onto Reason for long enough to get that deficit out of the park.
Yeah, they've really got to do this, and it helped with that 3-piece as we see Jacko get taken out. Shots fired, nothing in, but it's Reason Fatal that comes in, gets a kill, and it's a drop shot. It's back into safe hands. nSydia with B and A on the domination points. This is absolutely brilliant gameplay, and the Bulldog kill. And this is why nSydia can come back. Look at the score. It's 53-39. That 18-point lead is being eaten away.
However, look at that. They're going for the 2-cap, and they could be in trouble of losing B. Bounce is now going to go in there, try and clean it out. His teammate is going to go down. He's going to go against 4 here in the B point, but they are coming back. They have managed to take the lead back overall. It's now 61-41. Sorry, 63 as it did change in there in the momentum, and it does mean nSydia are in head for the moment, but 3 of them go down, and now they have to be very careful not to lose this. They've done the hard work. They've got the deficit down. They've now just got to hold on by the skin of their teeth. They could be going for the rotation. They have to take it, though. As that first player went down, it's all going to come down to who is in that point. It's going to come down to Bounce. He needs to get this rotation, or at least lock it down for his team.
Bounce needs to hold this. He's got to be really careful. Great Bulldog kill. He's going to sit on this B point. Literally spawned onto his right-hand side. One behind him. He gets taken out. Now we've got 40 seconds left. It has to be a triple cap from Reason here. It has to be a triple cap. Otherwise, this will go to nSydia. And I'll tell you what a comeback from these boys from nSydia. Lewis gets taken out the right-hand side. 2 down each from both teams. Seed, Maggot, and Fatal. Reedy still back up. Seed gets taken out. And nSydia just seem to be...
It's very, very close, actually. nSydia still need to hold this. They are behind once again. And it could go either way. There's only 15 points in it. 16 points in it now. It's going to come right down to the wire. Reason need to jump on a point. It's going to come down to Bounce on the C position. He needs to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Ooh. He's going to get taken down. Are they going to lose that point? It's 83-56 on this second half, and it looks like they're going to lose it. Is that going to be neutralized? It is, as both teams change around. It's 84-58, and that actually means... I'm trying to work out the maths in my head now.
Right, that's a
16. That means Reason won it.
Yeah, they did.
Reason won by the narrowest of margins, going for the trade. They have actually managed to just take it away from nSydia. Reason Gaming win the first map. They win the domination by 2 points.
That was...
Oh my goodness, who thought it would have gone that close? Reason just needed to jump on a point there at the end, and they managed to just trade around it. I think they actually ended up, in the last second, they had 2 points to 1 as it ticked over, and that meant they won it.
That was the lucky part of it. They really performed in that second half above what I expected. Reason let them play, and straight from the off, nSydia came in, took those points, and as I said, they took the B point, and that's really what helped them, because Reason didn't counteract it and went straight for it, locked them down, saw some great kills from Fatal, and if we're looking at points, in my maths are correct, I believe they actually won by 6 points overall. That's 6 points. That is close. Well played, nSydia.
It was incredibly close, and we will be joining us for hopefully a close second match. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you after the break.
Guys, welcome back live here at the COD Champs, live from the G-Finis Studios. Wow, what a game we just saw.
Yeah, that was a fantastic game. It comes straight down to the wire. as you could tell, it was getting intense. It was intense for us here, let alone what they were feeling in game. The adrenaline's certainly going to be pumping for them.
I mean, coming into this next round here, nSydia 1 round up, managing to take it, working out the maths there. We believe it was around about 6 points. That's pretty close. You know, leaving it down to the last minute. But, you know, nSydia now coming into this SND on Sovereign. Love this map as an SND map. I think it can really bring new dimensions here. Could nSydia take this? Means they go 2-0 up. Could be an interesting one. Can Reason bring this back, Bryce?
Well, we will certainly see now, as we're going to jump on board with the attacking team, and it's going to be Reason Gaming first of all. So let's see. I'm going to jump on board with who's running an SMG. I'm going to board with Fatal. Let's see. He's running the MTAR with a muzzle brake on it. Very common setup for most pros. Now, going to be pushing forward. Is it going to be B or is it going to be A? It actually is looking like a split.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting, the split here. A lot of teams like to generally push towards that B plot. Fatal moving towards the A and going underneath the top control. This is going to be really interesting setup. We're going to see
first pick to Reedy.
Yeah, this is going to be such a close match. Just watching the setup on this mini map on the left hand side. These boys, it's 4-on-3, 2 Reason. Bounce is down. Reedy getting the kill, and there's another one. It's 2-on-3. We see Endure and Sed go down there for Reason. I tell you what. Reedy picking off 3 kills already. It's down to Jacko. Can he pull this off?
So that Fatal just going to pick up that kill. And there we go. It goes all over. As Reason take first blood in the search and destroy. And we're going to see that again. And once again on the kill cam, but this time in slow motion.
You know, at this point. Guys, just going to give you a quick score update. Tech are 1-0 up against QIS. Qualification is easy. And then we have HRG 1-0 up against Infused. Am I reading that right?
This could be the end of Infused run here, to be honest with you. If they don't sort something out very quickly, they're going to be in an awful lot of trouble. So let's jump on board with the attacking team. Endura with a Bulldog going straight up top. Let's see what we can do. Oracle mode is on. We can see people through the walls. Not going to be able to see anybody yet. If he pokes his head out, he could be in trouble. There is somebody just to his right. Now going back into the main room.
Bulldog is a huge setup here, and it's going to come into great advantage. Sees one there on his right hand side, as you're going to see moving through. They just need to be careful. Surely they're going to try and push for a blood. As they do that, Jacko gets taken out. Fatal is down. What a great kill when Lewis is down. That means we're
the incoming
on.
Bulldog.
Oh, it's 2-on-2, and this is where it's lethal. Shots fired. Bounce takes the kill. It's 1-on-1. Seed versus Bounce.
So they can do 1 versus 1. Bounce is now going to have to go get the bomb. They're going to know where it is, and he's actually been seen there. He's going to go for the shot. Ooh. Challenges Windy aim as he shoots just above the guy with the recoil, not getting it under control as quickly as he would have liked, as though bullets did hit him, and that is the reason he missed and lost the gunfight. So even though he got first bullet on, he loses to Zed, and it does mean Reason now are 2-0 up. That's
a great start for Reason, and what fire. Do you know what? That was great positioning from him. He managed to pull him off his guard from the actual reaction from the shot. He just took the kill. Great play. Now, watching Maga here, Maga needs to hold tight and maybe sit back a little bit and not push so much.
Yeah, this is exactly what it looks like, that flank. I'm going to jump on board with the guy who's actually going around the side. It is going to be really, he's 4-on-1 at the moment, and he's got himself in a really good position. Now, he's going to be able to come behind them, but is he going to be able to see anyone now? Up the ladder. If he continues to his right here, he will get the pick. Oh, he's got to be careful where he walks. There we go. Easy pick for him. And look at him. He's not even worried about it. He's looking to see if he can get a second pick in quick succession. He's actually aiming in there at the moment. Reedy taking the kill there. Gets the headshot. And he's actually going to get shot on. Ooh. Does get the 2-piece there at the same time. Reedy has blown them wide open. It's now going to be a 2 versus 2. And it does seem that it's fantastic work for him. You can see him waiting so long to make that kill as he was looking for the next pick. And it's now going to be Bounce in a 1 versus 2. Can he do something here? Look at Reedy, 6-1, really bringing the damage to nSydia. They take this, it's 3-0. Great play by Bounce, managing to pick one up. Is he going to challenge? No. He needs to be careful. He's actually only got to defend. He's throwing that grenade out, and that has actually hit with a tactical. He's now cooking, but no, he's going to get taken down with a grenade from Fatal. Both players using their grenades. We're going to see that one in the final kill cam. He's cooking as well. Gets off and actually hits him in the stomach to carry on down to pick up that kill. Oh, you know what? He's going to be so fuming after seeing that kill cam, sitting there going, I can't believe it hit me, and so it followed me downwards.
That was like hitting the backboard. You knew it was going down with him. But that, more importantly, that's 3-0 to Reason. This could be a great comeback for SND here for these guys. I tell you what, Reed again, 6 for 2. Fatal 3 for 1. Maga is 2 for 2. And Seed is 1 for 2. But it's, I have to be honest with you, nSydia don't seem to be stepping up to the mark here. There's only one player in a positive, and that's Bounce. They really need to step this up as we're here with Bounce moving around the back. He's going to get 1 kill here. Yes, he does.
He could pick up it's 2 and 3, but no, he backs off.
Wise move.
It doesn't matter. It goes back again. He picked up the second. There is a third player around this area. He's going to be very cautious. It is a 1v3 now. We're on board with Maga. There is a guy there, as you can see on the Oracle. Did he see the top of his helmet as he just popped over? No, he didn't, and he's going to be taken down. And it means nSydia get a point on the board, and they desperately needed it. It was Bounce who made the plays.
Really need to do that. Guys, it is TCM 1, DB Gaming 0. TCM taking that first round there, which is a great start for those guys. That means they will move on to the next round. Now, 3-1. Could that round actually see nSydia have a comeback? We always see a round in the game that can make a difference. You know, it gives them a morale boost. Will nSydia use this? Can they stop Reedy? He is absolutely a machine. He's 7 and 3. He just can't stop him at the moment. But it's Bounce, his counterpart, that does the damage here for nSydia.
It does that. Nade going in there, Sid just taking down Jacko. Really still scoping with that here. Just looking as it going on. There's actually a player on the flank. Let's jump on board with him. It's going to be Fatal. Fatal trying to pick up this kill. Doesn't actually get shut down. nSydia is now going 2 versus 2 as we jump on board with Sid. He goes down. Reedy in the 1 versus 2 as he's trying to take shots. nSydia have a great opportunity to bring this back to 3-2, but it lays in the hands of Reedy. He doesn't have the bomb. He's backing off. This is going to be a difficult play. Like I said, he's got to go get that bomb or go for the kills.
He's going for the right move.
And I think they know where that bomb is. Look at the way nSydia are setting up.
Yeah, I mean, he's going for the right move though here, Bryce. He's gone underneath. He's trying to come round for the flank. And you know, he could actually pull this off. He just needs to be more aware of that on his left-hand side. You know, he's going to move through. They're going to pick off some kills, you know, pick off some calls and maybe, you know, whittle it down. I don't think he's going to have an opportunity to get onto the bomb. I think, you know, it could... If he does this, I'll be extremely shocked. nSydia seems so strong. Great kill, though, from Reedy. That's a one-on-one. Let's see if he can prove me wrong.
He's got to go for the kill, though. The other player's just got to hide. He's just got to stay away. He's actually seen him go for Oracle mode, but he has managed to escape. I should have done that on a bit sooner there, but never mind. He managed to get out of there, and nSydia get the second one. Running away sometimes, well, it was in Bounce versus Reedy, both 9 and 3, but that could have been just a little bit frustrating for Reedy. Let's jump on board with nSydia, as they will be on the attack, and it's Bounce the man I want to see.
Bounce has been performing absolutely brilliantly here. Reedy as well, 9 for 3. The team, it's all down to these two guys. If one of these guys is left, you know you've got a good chance of taking that round. And nSydia bringing it back, that round they brought in, now gives them another round, so it's 3-2 as we see Bounce get taken out. And that is a great kill there, because it means these guys from Reason are not only a player up in advantage, they're taking their best players. We see Lewis now take out Reedy. Oh, this is, I'll tell you what, 3 on 3. We're going to see a plant go down as well from Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis is actually flying. They're jumping on with Jacko's. He does actually drop. Lewis is going to be there, and he does see there's somebody there. He's going to make this kill. He's going to get the first bullets on. Guy backs off. He's going to go challenge. Doesn't, has to reload, and backs away. Going to go for it again. Does manage to pick it up. It's now going to be set in a 1 versus as he gets that second kill on the kill cam. Lewis with double headshot, and here it is once again, but in slow motion.
I love the way he forgot to reload there. Manages to pull it back and then gets a double kill. Great play by nSydia Lewis. Bringing it back 3-3. And as I say, could that round be the one that turns nSydia, turns Reason around? And this is exactly nSydia topping it. Going on the attack now with Reason, and they really need to bring this round back, maybe play a little bit more confident, and this is why I love Sovereign. It can really open a team's gameplay up, as we're seeing here from both teams. Great play, and he gets taken out. Fatal is down. Seed there with the dual band scope there, pushing across.
Gets taken down as well. And now this game has turned completely on its head. We're on board with Maga running the MTAR. He's 2 and 5. If now he wants to go positive, it's time to do it. Really picking up the kill, but being answered back in kind. It's now the 1 versus 3. Maga needs to try and do something here. It's been a rout. It's been 3 on the bounce, but no, he gets 1 kill. Does manage to get tagged up, but he is away. They're going to know roughly what area he's in, and he goes down. You will see this once again, your final kill cam. But it's now 4-3 to nSydia as they had a shaky start, but come back with a vengeance.
Sometimes that round is all you need, and as you can see with that kill cam, they're playing with confidence now. They've got this back. They know what they're doing.
They certainly do, and like I said, it's now nSydia who have won 4 on the trot as we jump on board with them for the attack, and let's go on board with Lewis this time. It's 7-4 with 2 plants for him, and they're going to go for the A rush with a 1B split. So let's see how this goes down.
I like the way they've split this up, but not only have they done that, Reason have actually matched them for this. They're now moving across, and
they've got a ban on the flank.
This is where they need to be careful. They've got to
very
hold
dangerous.
this.
Who's that on the flank? This could turn it around. It's going to be Reedy. One man you do not want on the back side of you. See what he can do. Reedy, he's going to see 1 kill there. He's managed to get it. The other player's going to have to come out. He's gone the other way. He's tricked him. And now nSydia looking in a horrible position.
Oh, what a play, and Reedy is down. nSydia taking advantage, but Jacko, I'll tell you what, Lewis has been taken out by Seed, and it's down to Jacko. Jacko pulling kills on the right-hand side.
He's taken up the other one. His nade is going out. Tactical has gone out. He's cooking. He's still cooking.
Oh!
No, taken down as he goes to throw the nade. He decides to challenge. The other player was weak anyway and stunned. I'm surprised he didn't try to cancel that nade challenge. He probably could have taken him. He had the head glitch there as well. But Zed comes out on top, bringing it back to 4-4. Jacko just couldn't clutch it.
Tell you what, bringing that back with Reason, that was brilliant. Just to give you a score update, we go in LA 1-0 up against Domination. Now, hey, pretty simple. They've been playing well tonight. They've won their first round game. They're continuing to do so now with the round up against Domination. But this is more important at the moment, guys. It's 4 rounds apiece. Reason versus nSydia. And now it just seems to me that 2, maybe 3 players from nSydia have stepped up their game and really bringing it. And Lewis with 2 plants there, he's 8-5, 10-6 there for Bounce. Endure is 5-7. Jacko at the bottom with 3-6. They seem to be playing more cautious, I have to say. On this 9th round, they don't seem to be as aggressive, and these boys are sitting back a little bit more. But it is a 3-on-4 in the favour of nSydia.
Now Reedy is going to go for the flank once again. He should be able to get this one. No, the guy has just moved, as we can see on the Oracle, and he slipped past him. He's now going to see him. No, doesn't get the kill either. It's going to be so difficult now. He's going to be seen. He's trying to get the wall bang, not able to get it, and he's deep in enemy territory. It's going to be 3 versus 3. Reedy now pre-aiming, waiting for it. His teammates are going to rotate around to see him. And as nSydia are now set up, but on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, they're very much so.
This could be a good nade. He's got to get through the pipes.
Oh, he got it!
He
Gets him!
As Endura picks up a kill as well, and now it's all turned. Reedy is now 1 versus 3. He sees one that's long range, doesn't get it, outshot, as we will see on the kill cam.
I have to say that nade just won that for nSydia. What a nade through the pipes. That was absolutely perfect. Long range kill cam, loving the play, and nSydia again are the dominant team. They need to take this next round. Could we be in for a 5-5? Let's see what happens.
Well, let's jump on board with the attacking team, and this time it's going to be nSydia. Let's see. I'm going on board with Bounce, actually. He's going to be running the R5 by the look of it. Is he going to change classes again? I think that's what he's doing. So now Lewis is the man we're on board with. Pushing forward. Let's see what he can do. They're going to go for the B plant. He's being very, very aggressive here. His teammate's going to come join him.
And this is the first time
he's right just around that corner. Bullet's going down. He's going to challenge. Can he see him? He does manage to pick up that kill, bringing it back to a 3-3. Going to get the bomb as well. Is he going to go for the quick plant?
There's literally one, if you're looking at them, there's literally one right opposite. He has been taken out, though. Bounce took out Reedy, which means there's going to be a free position for them to plant.
Endura's let somebody behind him.
He's underneath.
He is underneath. That does mean that player, they've basically swapped sides here. Good opportunity. Reason have to make the most of this flank.
Yeah, they've got to. There's literally one. He's left hand side.
He didn't see him. And it's look at these players. They're so close to each other. He's going to go for the diffuse.
Oh.
He's going to be the ninja.
No, he's going to see him. He's down.
He's got him. He has gone and checked. Now Mago is there. He's got to do the 1 versus 3. But
he's
no,
down.
He is down. And nSydia win the S&D and go 2-0 up in the series.
Wow.
Well, what a comeback that certainly was. nSydia just slapping them on this map. They went 3-0 down, come back to win it 6-4. But another score update for you guys. High Roller Gaming and Infused are now 1-1.
Infused bringing that back, man. that is what they need to do. But let's talk about the scores here on the board that we have from this game. Wow, I tell you what, to bring that from 3-0 down, to bring it back to 6-4, the main player for me and the MVP has to be Lewis. 10-6, 3 plants. You know, as I said before, the plants really make a strategic difference.
Yes.
If you get that plant down, that pushes the team on the back foot.
Well, not only that, but the plant can be so critical in S&D.
Yeah.
Simply because if you're doing it, you're taking a gun off the field. It's one less person that can put bullets into an area that you're covering. Yeah. It's very dangerous. It's not a long time you're planting that bomb, but it seems like an age when you know you're not fully covered. And you know what? They managed to do it. And nSydia, fantastic play by them to take that second map. Join us for the third map. It's going to be Blitz right after this. Hello and welcome back to Gfinity. It's time for Blitz. It's nSydia versus Reason and it's 2-0 to nSydia now. We're going to jump on board with nSydia first of all as well. It's going to be Jacko, but that last S&D, what a comeback.
Absolutely awesome. 3-0 down, win it 6-4. That's exactly what nSydia needs, which means they're now 2-0 up in this best of 5. Now, I love Blitz and I like this map. there is a huge, in my opinion, if you can push this team over to Strip Club, then you will have a huge problem, and you will see counter cap for counter cap.
I love base racing on this map. It's very much one of these maps that trades are real. So let's see how it goes down. My prediction, nSydia should have this. They are riding high. But also an update, Epson are beating TYT 2-0, which is kind of what we expected. But it looks like it should be a 3-0 for me in that position. But on to this game. Lewis is going to go firing in first. Let's jump on board with him.
Yeah, this is going to be a great play. You've got to make sure it's set up as a kill again from Lewis. He gets taken out, but Reason have 2 players down straight from the off. They need to be careful. There's one capture already. It's Endure pulling that that actual blitz portal. Great play by him. And it seems to me what they're doing is playing player for player. They're pushing one up. Endure drops back, then moves forward again, and they seem to be communicating rather well. Great play there by Reason, pulling that off. Again, nSydia bounced with, well, I believe it was Jacko taking out Maga with a knife there. And, you know, they seem to be trying to gain this mid-map control to stop the actual spawn rotation, pushing them over to Strip Club. This is what they need to do. Hold this left-hand side and get the captures. It is 1-0. We are in a minute into it, and they seem to have held this rather well.
It does. Now, Endura, let's see what he can do. Pushing forward, he has got the MTAR, and it's a little bit difficult here. You can actually see Reason Gaming are being very defensive in what they do. Jacko is actually 5-0 running up top, just keeping them pinned in. I'm going to jump on board with someone with an SMG. Endura pushing forward. This could be another point here, and it will be at least. It looks like a base race is going to be in full effect, and they're going to trade here. It's going to be up to nSydia to lock it down. They are in a position to try and do it.
Just to give you an update as well, guys, as we jump in here, Jacko pulls off that kill. Orbit are 1-0 up against Aware. Great start from Orbit after coming back off that loss. Aware need to step this up, but it is 3-1 here. We see 3 captures coming from Endure, and what a run. But it's Fatal that pulls one back. It's a 2-point lead on this portal. I tell you what, nSydia really are being strong in this middle of the map. Great play by Jacko, taking the kill, looking for a 2. Oh, he doesn't stop him. Managing to put it back at 4-2. Look at that bounce slide.
Oh, look at that. Fatal with a 2-piece. If he can hold this on, he's going to get that one as well. Is he going to hold it for his teammates? He needs to be careful as a player coming in. He does get it, bringing it back to 1 point. 2-piece so vital and holding him off. Jacko not able to defend on that point. And now it does seem Reason are once gone again, just pretty much going toe-to-toe with these guys from nSydia. And you know what, Jacko is 9-3. I keep flicking to him because I keep seeing him pull off great things. Now, let's see what Fatal can do moving forward.
Fatal has to be careful. I was going to say, on his right-hand side, there is a player from Reason who takes him out, and this is what I was talking about before. They're trying to push on this right-hand side. You're going to see portal for portal, and it's 6-3 in the favour of nSydia, and it's Endura that's 4 portal captures, Bounce with 1, Lewis with 1, and they just seem to continually push. 7-3 now with 2 minutes left, and they are absolutely on fire. They're holding the whole of this map, and they're not letting Reason out. And it's exactly what we said before. If you get caught defending, then you will get caught through the map. And one jumping through windows.
Did he get seen?
Oh,
yes, he did.
Out.
Now, interestingly enough, most people prefer to attack the way Reason Gaming are, because you can get that Strip Club spawn trap on and you can start really going for it, and then you go for the base race for the trade once you're ahead. That hasn't happened for Reason Gaming. They are behind by nSydia, so it wouldn't surprise me to see nSydia actually lock this map down now and just play for the second half, because they can do that. And you know what? They've actually been running the game. They don't even need to lock this map down. They've been pushing Reason Gaming back time and time again, and it kind of means that nSydia are playing this tempo of their own. Now nSydia are being pinned in. Now they're looking for the kills. If they get 2 kills here, they will push out hard.
Yeah, this is where it's going to come down to. They've actually done something which you don't often see. They've controlled that right-hand side of the map, and they've let Reason come in when they wanted to. So it is of utmost importance. So when you see Reason drop 2 to 3 players, nSydia will come in with a great kill. He gets taken out. It was Reedy that gets a kill. Is he gonna? Is it Jacko's gonna?
Oh, Jacko! Great kill. Great voice. He's actually gonna start it down. There are 2 more. The tactical goes in. He might be able to stop this. His teammate's going to go. He picks up one kill underneath. Jacko, can he clutch it once more? The player's going to go.
What a play!
Teammate manages to get it, but what a defense there from nSydia. Jacko making all the right shots he needed to. 15-5 is the man that can defend, and it does mean that they are going to be 8-3 ahead with 27 seconds left. The counterattack by nSydia didn't quite go off, but it didn't need to. They didn't need a trade. Jacko just held 3 people down.
Jacko putting off some great kills to bring that in 8-3. Just to call out, guys, just to let you know, qualification is easy. Doesn't seem to be finding it that easy at the moment. They are 2-0 down to Total Esports Circuit. These guys from Tech have really been something to contend with, and I wouldn't like to be the team that faces them next. They are on a roll. But back here into the second round, it's 8-3 in the favour of nSydia, and Jacko, what a defence play to end that round, and a lovely little drop shot there from Lewis on the final kill cam.
It certainly was. You know what, for me, that was Jacko has done that a lot, to be honest with you. I saw him earlier. He pulled off the defence. He got the angles right on that defence, and it was the difference. That could have been 2, maybe even 3 if they'd lost, if they locked it in, but they didn't, and it does mean that nSydia are in a fantastic position for this second half, but we're going to jump on board with Reedy up top first of all.
Reedy covering, obviously, top building there. Needs to be careful. One on his left-hand side. Has spotted him. Managing to take a great kill. Headshot there on Lewis. Pushing it through. Endura gets taken out by Maga. Reason seemed to be taking a lot of the kills here. The thing I want to point out, defensive-wise, it does seem at the moment that Reedy, there's two of these guys from Reason trying to defend mid-map. They don't seem to be being as aggressive as they were in the first half. But they've got to be careful. nSydia will take
Lewis!
This, and that is why we're talking with a beautiful two-piece, and that is what I'm talking about with nSydia.
Back with his own, but Lewis did actually just spin and drop him on a sixpence. But continuing pushing forward, Reason managed to get one back in that little thing there. Epsilon have confirmed to a 3-0 TYT. That's kind of how we thought it would go, but it doesn't matter. TYT have done fantastic so far. Can they continue? Oh, Enduring gets a two-piece. The third one to his right doesn't manage to get him, but his teammate is there, and his teammate managed to get the point regardless. Endura did just enough. All of these players from nSydia just seem to be picking up another level as Lewis gets a drop shot. He loses the first bullet, but wins the gunfight. And now throwing down the smoke. He's going to be taken down in kind. It
is 9-4 here in the favour of nSydia. Reason managing to pull one back, but nSydia answered back straight away with Bounce sliding in. He needs to be careful on this on this left-hand side. There's one pushing through underneath. He's got to hold this. He can see him on his right-hand side now. Surely he gets taken out. This could possibly mean, yes, he does. He slides it home. That will push it to 10, and Lewis takes the kill. Great play from nSydia. Lovely play from the wall again. And this guy, he is not, what is he, 15 for 15 with 3 captures. Do you know what? I'm just looking at Jacko, 20 for 7. Defensive-wise, that guy is on point.
It certainly is. Now, we're going to jump to him quickly. See what he's doing. There is somebody who's just kind of trading back. Hegblitz still slaps him off of it. Sit down there. And now continuing forward. He's going to lock it down. We see so many players doing this on Tank. His teammates are pushing forward. They're trying to base race, but nSydia going up against Jacko. Jacko backing off, falling, waiting for reinforcements. The spawn actually goes in his team favour. Doesn't need it anyway. Support. Who needs it when you've got Jacko making these shots every time? There's going to be a player to his right. Is he going to make this one as well? No, he does get taken down, but he did just enough to hold them off, as now it is 13-5 for nSydia, and it looks like this game is pretty much being sewn up by them.
nSydia just seem to have that control. There doesn't even seem to be an urgency. Oh, bounce! Jump shot denied. You are not getting that one. No way, no how, and that's exactly
he's going to run straight through here.
Look at this. One play. Oh. But see, this is exactly what I'm saying, bro. There's no urgency in this team. They aren't playing aggressive. They're controlling it. They're dominating it. It's 5 for 14. It's 8 for Endura, 2 for Bounce, 4 for Lewis. And I tell you what, you've got to be some kind of a team to pull it back with 1:50 left.
You certainly do now. Bounces on the defense once again. He's going to try and make the shot. He does make it. And all of his team are actually back defending at the moment. So, you know what? They can quite happily tick the time out. It's almost coming to the end of it. They need 1:21 to try and pull this back. They are so far behind. 9 points behind. 10 seconds for the reset. Obviously, in 11 seconds is just the longest you can get 2 points in. It's going to be pretty much all over any second now.
I have to give you an update, guys. Infused and HR Gold drawing, they are going to a replay. I tell you what, Infused must be pulling off something there to bring that back. Playing ever so well now, stepping up as we see Bounce pushing forward, just sitting on that portal there, holding it tight, 7-16. And if your maths are correct, they're going to need 90 seconds to get it. Are they going to do it?
No.
There's no way.
Yeah, they have lost, and you actually see, did someone from nSydia actually leave then? They did, but it doesn't really matter. He can not be there. They can continue to relay this and still not win. Endura's going to go for the trade anyway, which just means there's an extra 10 seconds for them on. And you know what? He's actually just killing his own team. He doesn't even care anymore. Region said it's disappearing. They've gone out of the game, and it does mean that nSydia will win this 3-0. Fantastic play from them. And you know what? It's just gone their way all night. They've just got stronger and stronger every single map.
Yeah, they really have. They started domination behind. They brought it back up. They started SND behind. They brought it back up. They started Blitz. They didn't stop. Name of the game was Blitz, and certainly nSydia brought that to the level. We're heading into the last seconds. It's all down to Reedy, and you know, fair play to the guy. I like the way he stayed in. It shows sportsmanship on his part, and nSydia will take this 3-0. What play!
It certainly is fantastic play from them as they lock that one down, and that is a fantastic night for them as well, as they have now 3-0'd this team, Reason Gaming, and they 3-0'd earlier against Infused. So they've had a good night. And we're told Orbit is 1-0 versus Aware. Any other points actually coming in? I think we're seeing AYA have taken DG 3-0, if I read that sheet correctly. But there we go. That was so far the games we'll be showing tonight. It has been a fantastic night as well. Guys, if you want to interact with Gfinity, you can do on the social media. At Gfinity will be the Twitter. The Facebook is Gfinity UK. If you want to see the VODs from some of the fantastic games tonight and other VODs we have done, you can, of course, go on the YouTube Gfinity TV. And trust me, go check out Gfinity.